hope that you are doing well. We are freezing here. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Let me get some things going here. My hands are so freezing, I don't know if it's going to work or not. It is cold down here. Cold. Yesterday morning it was like 57, and by evening it was down in the teens. Hey Beth, how are you? And there's Valerie and Betty. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I'm going to get YouTube going now. It'll take me just a second to get them up and going. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I accidentally went live earlier. Like, I was trying to get everything set up and I pushed the wrong button. And I was like, you know, frantic trying to get it all
Yesterday
stopped.
morning it was like 57.
I don't want to hear that. So, but anyway, I've gone live accidentally before. That time I did not know I was live, and I was just taping a tutorial and was almost done with it, and then something told me that we were live, and then sure enough I was. But this time I knew it, and so I wasn't quite ready yet. I still had Judge Judy on TV and listening to her and stuff, but here we are. So there's Mary and Betty. Hello. Okay, all right, well, like I said, we're going to be making a Magnolia grapevine wreath, and I'm going to be working on an 18-inch grapevine wreath, and I've already put the wreath hanger on there, and my plan is to do like a half moon or 3/4 moon shape, and we'll start out with some greenery, and I have a couple of different greens here. I've got this bush that has some, it's probably eucalyptus in it, and then some fern and some twigs here, and I haven't even fluffed that out yet, but I have several of those. I have some grass, some longer bladed grass. It kind of has a little bit of frosting to it. And then, as I said, I have the magnolia. I've already made my bow, and I was kind of in a toss-up. I love this ribbon combination here for something that's just kind of classic, everyday kind of thing. But I also was thinking about using this, but I decided to go ahead with this. But you could use something like this as well. And then I've got some astilbe. I've got some signs off to the side, but I'm not real crazy about either one of them as far as this design. I have a hello. It's just a plain hello. And then I've got a blessed cross that I thought I could put in there too, but I'm really not thinking I'm going to add a sign. So, hey Dina and Patricia, Lois, thank you guys for being here. And there's Janet and Ethel May on YouTube. How are you guys today? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to do, I want to go ahead and put my bow on, and I did three loops of each ribbon. We've got a 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch, and on purpose I put 2 loops of the larger ribbon on the outside, then just one of the smaller ribbon, and then 2 and 1 on the other side. And I did that so that, you know, I'm going to be doing the half moon shape, and that way this is going to fill out a little bit more of this curve, make it a little better perimeter here. That I'm going to go ahead and get this in here, and I just realized I don't know if I needed to clean out this wreath or not. I forgot to even check, but it didn't look too bad. So how is everybody today? Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to need that. I think that's all right. I was thinking it might be too low, but I think we're okay. So how are you guys today? Is you doing anything fun? Anybody else antsy for springtime? We had just started, well, we still had a snow pile, like by where our driveway was, where the driveway is, where they had plowed the snow, but at least the ground, you could see dirt. Not too much grass nowadays, but you could see dirt. And then just as it's getting thawed off, then it snows again. It was like a sheet of ice out there today. So we had freezing rain too. So, hey Donna, how are you? I don't know what I did to my screen here. There we go. It was looking pretty wonky. So is anybody else in the deep freeze? I know Illinois had bad snow, and even northern Indiana had like 8 inches of snow. I know that. I'm just fluffing this out. You know, we've got to fluff out our greens. Actually, everything that we use. I'll go ahead and get all this done here. Hey, Jean. Ready for spring? Yes, Patricia. I am too. Patricia, did I see that you signed up for the spring centerpiece workshop? I think you did. So I have a question for you if you did. If I'm wrong, I'm thinking of somebody else, but I was thinking you did. I've got we had a live spring, was a centerpiece workshop, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, and I've actually got it was live back then, but today it is, now I've got it recorded and it's on my website if anybody's interested. Hey Sarah, I did some retail therapy. I've been doing that online. I was been really good. I haven't bought anything forever, waiting on supplies to get here, but they haven't gotten here. So the last few days I've gotten quite a bit. Hey Benz, how are you? Thank you for the stars. 30 there today in Pennsylvania, yes. Okay, so Patricia, so you did, great. Have you accessed the course okay, and is it going all right? Because I had another lady that had a lot of trouble, and I think it was real simple, that she wasn't logged in, but could you access it okay? Because I want to know that. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I've got this fluffed, and I'm going to go ahead and set that. Let me look here. I'm going to set that up just a little bit higher than the bow so that I've got a little bit of room for the florals there. We may have to come back in and fill it a little bit more, but I think it'll fit just fine. I've been looking for some more. This is my last magnolia bush. I've been looking for some more nice magnolias, but online, that's what got me actually started buying again. I don't know what it is. It just is like you buy one, then you think, okay, well, if I do that, then I need this, you know. But anyway, I need some more magnolias. Joyce wants to know where the greenery is from. It's from Pioneer Wholesale. This bush is. My other one is from Regency, but all right, let's go ahead. I'm going to come around the other way. And I'm leaving these stems kind of long because my grapevine, it's a little bit loose in places. I think that one went in fine. I was thinking I might have to do a zip tie on it, but it was okay. So you want to have a little bit of resistance. And that one was okay too, so we're good. All right, did Patricia answer? Uh-oh. Did I lose you? Oh, you guys are there? Okay, I'm going to keep on going then. We just had a hiccup in the power, and I thought maybe I lost you guys because my screen went blank. Hi, Lourdes, how are you? So, yeah, it looks like we're still going okay, right? Oh, Janet, you had a full moon weekend at the hospital. I know what that means. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I used to, actually, for graduation, when I graduated from nursing school, my mom got me a watch that actually had the phases of the moon, and everybody was always at work was always wanting to know, what phase it was. But yes, that's bad. Hey, TJ, how are you? TJ, my daughter, her name's Tara, but I call her TJ. She's on here. How are you? Okay, I'm wanting it to be less down here and more up here, so I'm going to go ahead and come around. That might be too much, though. I do need some back here, though, too. I think I might end up using 1.5 of these. I'm going to go ahead and keep this full one for right here. Put that right underneath of the bow there, but then I'm going to use 1/2 of one for the other part. Just going to go straight up here. I love this bush. It has just a little bit of everything. It has the twigs, it has the fern, I think it's eucalyptus in it. Has a lot of interest. And then like I said, I'll be using some grass also. Hi, Nancy. So it looks like we're still going, but I still have a blank screen here, you guys. I can see you on my laptop. Now, like I said, I'm going to use 1/2 of a bush. And this stem here is really, really thick. So I'm going to use my bolt cutters. I don't have a stem cutter. I used to use my bolt cutter. And it goes through that like butter. Now, where do I want to put what? If you have a good bush to start with, like this, I mean, you can put these wreaths together in no time. You really can. I want to put that there, maybe. I think I like that. We'll do that. I might borrow a little bit and fill in right here, but like I said, I'm planning on putting a floral there, so I'm going to leave that side open. And did a very good job fluffing that time. Okay. The greenery, it is from Pioneer Wholesale. It's a wholesaler. I like it. But there's a lot very similar things. You can find them. I know Greenery Market has a really nice bush like this. I don't know that it has the twigs in it, but there's a lot of people who sell online that don't require a wholesale license where you can get nice things. Greenery Market, Calise, Deco Exchange. And I've even gotten some really nice greenery bushes from Craft Outlet. I like Craft Outlet because you only have to spend like $69 to get your free shipping, and you can get bonus points and then use them. So, all right, I'm going to try and fix this camera again because I can't even see what you guys can see. It looks like we're doing okay, but hi, Dana. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim off these magnolias. I'm going to leave the stems pretty long to start with. And I don't know, I don't know if we're going to use them all or not, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them all off. And this is a Hobby Lobby bush here, but it's really nice, really nice. They have some other ones that are really nice too, in the nicer, in the what I call the better florals, but they're very, very large. I think the heads of them are like this big, but they look very realistic. Oh, Verlene orders from Craft Outlet too. Yeah. And they've got a good selection. All right, I'm just going to take these now. I'm going to place them around. As I said, I want a shorter one for right here. I was wanting to put one right in there. As I said, this is not going to necessarily stay there, but and so if I put one there, I'm going to put one down here. Here. And I don't know about that one. I might bring this up here a little closer. Then I've got one left. My lone Magnolia. Oh, thank you, Janet. Thank you. And maybe go up a little bit taller here. And those aren't exactly placed, but I'll have to go and get a better view of it. I want to move this guy though. Thinking about putting him there. Maybe like that. And these are all wired, so I can move them however I want. I'm going to turn it toward me now so I can see what we got. I like that. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these in. And I'm leaving the leaves on right now. I don't know if they'll stay that way, but I'm going to leave them on for right now. I want to make sure that I don't, I try to keep them off of the grapevine. I don't want them down flush against the grapevine. All right. Start grabbing around for more flowers. They're not there. Hey, Pauletta, how are you? Still trying to get my camera to reconnect. Hey, Julie, how are you? Happy Friday to you. And there's another Julie right there together. And now my screen's back. Hallelujah. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one right here. I'll trim down the stem just a bit, though. Looking at this greenery, I almost wouldn't even have to put another greenery on here. I like those kinds of bushes. Okay. Aren't those so pretty? Let me zoom in for you. I just think that is just gorgeous. Sometimes you got to talk them open here. They're kind of folded up on themselves. You know, they've been with all their buddies there in that bin at the craft store. Sometimes they get squashed, but I think that looks okay. All right, so what did I say? You're right here. I want it right here. I think I want it down here. We've got a magnolia tree that we planted 2 years ago, I think. And I'm hoping this year, we just got little baby magnolias right now. But I'm hoping this year, maybe this is the year that's going to produce something worthwhile. I know I'm right in front of you, but I need to see where I'm going with this one. There we go. Might have to move that one a little bit, but okay, I'm going to turn it toward me and see what that looks like. As I said, this one will be opened up a little bit more because if I can't get it to stay open now, I'll steam it and that'll just open it up a little bit. Okay, all right. I like that. All right, so that's what we have so far. Oh, pound fertilizer sticks in it till it blooms. I'll have to try that. Oh, and Angela, you got your ribbons. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you like them. Yeah, you fixed some nice ones. I liked them very well. Hey, Kathy. Good evening. Okay, so Patricia says that you've not had any trouble accessing. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I waited whenever I was making that course. I waited until the things were on sale because Hobby Lobby has that every other sale week. So, I mean, it's really silly to buy it when things are not on sale. Some things I think I had to, but for the most part, I got them on sale. All right, now let's put in a little bit of, no, you know what I want? I'm going to put a little bit more greenery before I do that. I think I'll go ahead and do this. Just got to get these pushed up where I can cut them. They're really close to the stem here. I don't like that part about these. They're really nice grasses. Not like the vanilla grass that that you've heard me talk of, but I don't like them when they're that short and they don't give you any place to, there's no place really to insert with, so I might have to put picks on them. But it was too good of a blade for me to turn them down, so I had to buy them. Good grass is really hard to find. All right, let's bend this around, fluff it in. I think I am going to go ahead and pick it just because these are short and, whoops, just dropped all my Mardi Gras mask over there. That's what all those jingle bells were. But the wreath is loose enough that I'm afraid if I don't put a pick on it that they're not going to be very stable. I'm going to go ahead and pick all of them real quick. And do a very good job on that one. I have to pick that one again. I missed where all the teeth gathered. I had the pick in there wrong. Two more. And if you don't know what I'm doing, like I said, these stems were pretty short. They're just this long. And so I put a steel pick on it just to give it a little bit more girth and just a hair more length. You can use a steel pick or a wooden floral pick, either one. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting grass on here. Go right in here. Now I'm going to bring some down here, going the other way. So does anybody have anything fun planned this weekend? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much. We have a birthday party tomorrow. I think that's about, oh, well, and then I think one of my daughters are coming up with her new husband. The other daughter that's here, TJ, if you're still there, she lives too far away. We have to plan our visits a little better. But she lives too far away. All right, I'm trying to get this in here. Right about right there. I have a feeling I'm going to have to use that other bush also. And I still got to fix a little bit more on that pick that didn't work very well. What it is, it has the pick machine, it has little teeth that actually just squeezes this pick around the stem, and I didn't have it lined up just right, and so it's kind of a mess. Okay. All right, I'm just going to go right out here. Oh, I like this. See how quick this is coming together, though, with it, when you start out with good greenery. Got a little bit of a hole right here. I'm just trying to fill that in. I don't want to put any more thick, you know, the grass in there, because I want my florals to still have all their space. All right, now I've got one of that bush that I can come down here, but I'm going to have to get some more. I need to come in here, I think. All right, let me get just a little bit more. I just happen to have a few spares left over from another bush, so I don't have to open up a whole brand new bush. know if I need this one or not. Hey, Barbara and Leatrice. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to turn it toward me so I can see where I need. I need some right out here. Want some in the middle too, though. I may have to put it right where I put that floral. I'll try and go around it, though. All right, I've got this. I need some here in the center, but I don't want to get it too full, but I think that'd look nice. Let's do that. I feel like I need a half a stem, but I've already committed myself on here. I feel like I still need some right here. So let me see if I got any more spares here. No, but I do have part of a bush. Go ahead and use that. I think one more will do it. Maybe. Oh, that's cool, Morgan. Do it with your mom. I would love to have somebody to do it, family to do it with. The only one that's interested is not very close distance-wise. She lives a ways away. I think I could use one back here too. But right now I want you to go right there. And for this, I'm probably going to go to the back behind the easel. Just makes it easier to do it that way. Then I can see exactly where I'm wanting to put it. There we go. Just going to look in the camera here a second. All right, now let's go ahead and start adding a little bit of this. I'm not going to put too much in here. I don't want to lose the focus on the magnolias. I want them to be the star of the show. I'm just going to clip a few of these off. This is another Hobby Lobby bush that I really like. It's a stilby. And it comes in different colors too. Seems like they have a pink, maybe a yellow. All right, that's a good start. So let's go ahead and like that. I'm just debating on a pick or not. I'm going to try this and see how it feels when it goes in. You can tell. I mean, if it feels too loose, then you've got to put a pick on it. It's plenty long enough, but the only reason I'd put the pick would be for... Oh, no, it went in just fine. You should have just a little bit of resistance when you put it in. Put one there. I'm going to come out here and put a little bit. Now down here I know I need a pick because it's pretty loose down there. Of course, I must be trying to put it in the one place that is tight. No, that went. Keep on looking down. I've got a wire, a floral wire, that I've gotten my leg hung up on that. I don't know how many times today. I keep on putting it back. First time it scared me, but now I know what it is. Okay, let's see. I need a short piece over here. Yeah, Janet wishes she had a crafty friend too. Yeah, I do too. We'll put that right there. I have crafty friends, lots of wreath maker friends, but the closest one, well, I've got Sharon. Sharon out there. Sharon lives here in town, but seems like just too busy. We should make time. And a little bit closer. I love this. Love it, love it. Thank you all for sending the stars. I really appreciate that. I really do. Let's see. That'll be good right there. I obviously haven't dealt with my tails yet. We'll get that here in a bit. Let's see. What else do I have here? Put that right there. But I've got to trim off these two bottom ones because it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to get it in. I want a nice long stem there to be able to insert. Oh, Julie, don't tell me that. Oh, goodness. Julie's teasing me. All 4 seasons of Yellowstone will be shown to back to back starting tomorrow. That's just what I needed to hear, Julie. If you don't know, my husband is a Yellowstone freak, and I am not exaggerating. I bet he has watched every episode 10, 15 times. And I've probably watched him 20 because he falls asleep, and then we have to watch him over because he falls asleep. That's what we're doing with the designated survivor now. He'll fall asleep and I'll be like, oh. Okay, I want a little piece of this right there. Let's see how I can trim this. In there. And there's the dog telling me that he's home. He always comes, he wants me to go upstairs. The dog wants me to go upstairs and greet my husband because he's just got home. That's why he comes over here. He always has to tell me. And usually then he just waits there by the door until I go. All right, do I want one more piece up here? Looking in the camera here. I think I do. I think I want one more piece. Oh, you too, Morgan. You too. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Oh, and Kathy's going to make 3 cross wreaths. I have not done my first one this year. Those sell so well. They really do. But you'll have fun with your granddaughters. Or grandchildren, I guess it is. I don't know if you heard him or not. Now he's growling because I haven't left yet. Okay, I'm going to turn this toward me and see if we need to do anything else. I feel like I need a little bit of grass right here. It's right in this area right here. Another pick on. Okay, all right, one last shot. I'm going to turn around here. Still got to deal with those ribbon tails, but just don't want my florals crowded. You want them nice and everybody have their own space. Okay, I think all we got to do now is finish our bow. And I'm actually going to take some of this greenery and kind of rope it through this bow loop here. So it doesn't want to stay where I want it to. That actually, I like incorporating the greenery into the bow anyway. So that's a double win there. Win-win. Okay, I'm just going to dovetail these. See which one wants to go which way. Tail straightened out there. The one loop wasn't laying just right. Now it's got my tails messed. There we go. Just got to keep on fussing with them till you get it the way you want it. I think that guy wants to stay over this direction, so we'll let him. Okay. All right, I think we're done. Hey Mary, how are you? How are you? Happy Friday. I think we're done, guys. I really like this. I'm gonna come over here so I can see comments. It's hard for me to see when I'm standing over there. I'm trying to stay out of your way, but it's hard for me to see. Let's see if I missed any questions. Hi, Virginia. Oh, Beth, you're going to use that ribbon? Good deal. Hey, Jan. Oh, thank you guys for all the hearts. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Beth, it keeps on cutting off your comments. I don't know why it does that to yours. Oh, thank you, Beth. Another Beth. We've got two Beths here. Thank you, Janet. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. All right, let me back up here. Yeah, I think it turned out, and it was so easy, you guys. Like I said, that greenery really helped. Just planting that in. What did we end up using? I guess we ended up using 4 of them. So, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, all right, well, that's all I have for you this afternoon. And if you're new here and you don't know, if anybody is interested in purchasing this, anytime I go live, I always put a link in the comments where you can go click on that link and then it will take you to purchase the item that I'm making. I did the same with this. I haven't done it on YouTube though. I need to do that. I always forget to add it to YouTube for some reason. But yeah, so that's all I have, and I will be live again probably Sunday. I don't know what time. Usually it's the afternoon, but it depends on family things and that. But I'll always put a shout out whenever I get an idea. And if you're on my text list, which I did put that in the comment or in the post for this live, there's a number you can text, and that'll get you on the text notifications. Then you'll be able to be. I'll let you know whenever I'm going live. But okay. Oh, thank you, Verlene. State flower from Louisiana. I did not know that. Did not know that. I love them. I just think they're classic. Very, very classic, elegant, and it's something you can use all year long. So, all right, I'm going to get that link here for YouTubers. Oh, Bunny Butt. Oh, I forgot that was over there. Thank you. That was our project in my wreath making group this week. I forgot he was back there. I've been dying to make that for a long time, and I couldn't find those bunnies in stock. I missed out on them last year, and but this year I finally nabbed some, and I already knew exactly what I was going to make in my mind, but it just took me a bit to get it. Okay, I'm posting this on YouTube now too. Like I said, if anybody's interested, a lot of times I get asked where to go to purchase it, and it's just easier to go that way. So, okay? All right. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe.